my name is Dr. Ali. I'm a pediatrician, and if you are a parent of an autistic child, then this episode is for you. Today, we are going to speak how to address the emotions of siblings of autistic children. They usually have a lot of mixed emotions. They're usually sad, mad, worried, scared, confused, a lot of different emotions. And as a parent, you want to address these emotions. I created a method called the RISE method to help parents of special need kids to address the complex emotions of the siblings, where R stands for relieving their burden. You want to speak to your child, the sibling of the autistic kid, and let them know that it's very normal to have these mix of emotions because their life is going to be a little bit different. They might be worried about how the future will be. They might be worried about how their family will cope. And so other stuff that they might be struggling with is, why is the sibling, the brother or the sister, is having more time with my family? Why am I having trouble playing with my brother or sister? Or why is my brother or sister having some unusual behaviors? They also might feel embarrassed, especially if these behaviors happen in front of a friend or in the community when they are at a store, and some family or parents or people might stare and react in a negative way. You want to speak to them and let them know that it's okay to have all of these feelings. And at some point, they might need to find a teacher, a family friend, or a friend that they can trust and be open and honest about their feelings. Involve them. Involve them so they can become part of the solution rather than the problem. They will feel part of a unified team. So involve them by talking to them about autism in an age-appropriate language. So maybe you can start by saying that your brother or sister is like any other boy or a girl, but they just have autism. It's the same brother and sister that you have loved and known. But now the family has learned something new about them, and so that they can help them address the challenges they might face ahead. Your role is extremely important and vital to help them be the best he or she can be. Autism affects the brain. It's just wired differently. And so usually they have problem communicating with others and understanding what other people say. And they get very stressed if there's change in a routine. They have difficulty playing with other people. Probably it's easy for you to play with your friends, but not much for them. They want to play, they just need help. Other thing they might be struggling with is unusual behavior. And you shouldn't be scared of these behaviors. It's just their way trying to communicate their thoughts and feelings. So they might not do much of the eye contact, they don't want to be touched, or they might make unexpected body movement. They might move their body back and forth repeatedly, might bite and hurt themselves or others, run away. They might play with toys in a different way or become obsessed with something in the environment that may seem ordinary to you. There are many people with autism, but they're all different. Some people need a lot of help, while others do not need help at all. Some people may not talk, while others might talk a lot. Another question you might be asking is, what causes autism? And the short answer is we do not know. It could be genetic, something that they have got from the environment, or something that they have inherited from their family. So just like there are many people with autism and they're all different, there might be different reasons for autism. But researchers are working very hard to find the reason and so they can address it and treat autism. Another common question is, can I get autism from my brother or sister? And the answer is no. Autism is not contagious. It's not something you can get like a flu or cold. Just like as we spoke about the challenges your brother or sister with autism might have, your brother or sister have a lot of unique strengths. They have strong memory skills, excellent attention to details, strong ability to follow rules. They may become experts in a favorite area or skilled in a favorite area of theirs. They're very, very loyal to the people they love. They're non-judgmental of others, and they have a unique sense of humor. S, support them. Support them by talking to them and answering questions they might have. Questions about, do I get to spend alone time with my mom or dad? Why do I have to do chores while my brother or sister doesn't have to do any? How can I explain my unusual brother or sister's behavior to my friends? How can I play with my brother or sister? It is also important to explain to them that there are other people going through what they're going through, and they can talk to them. And this is called peer support group. It's very helpful, and they can learn different coping mechanisms. And because special need kid with autism use a lot of the mom's and dad's energy, it is very important that they also know themselves and what's special about them, and they feel important too. E, empower them. Empower them by celebrating them, telling them that siblings of people with autism are more likely to accept differences among people, to tolerate different situations better, tend to be more mature than other kids, and tend to be loyal friends that stick it out during good and bad times. And more importantly, they tend to be proud of their siblings with autism, especially when they see how hard they had to work to overcome the challenges they face.